We start with news of a fresh display of defiance by Pyongyang, which comes days after a joint military drill by Seoul and Washington and coincides with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's visit to South Korea for the Summit for Democracy. Our defense correspondent Choi Min-jung reports.
North Korea fired what is presumed to be multiple short-range ballistic missiles toward the East Sea Monday morning. Seoul's Joint Chiefs of Staff detected several SRBMs at 7:44 a.m. launched toward the East Sea from the Pyongyang area. It appears that at least 3 ballistic missiles flew approximately 300 kilometers northeast. The flight distance from Pyongyang to South Korea's Gyeryongdae military headquarters is also approximately 300 kilometers. Japanese authorities said the missiles reached a maximum altitude of about 50 kilometers. Given this data, experts believe it is likely that the SRBMs were KN-25s, which have allegedly been exported to Russia. South Korea's military strongly condemned North Korea's missile launch as a provocation that seriously threatens peace and stability on the Korean peninsula. The JCS added that it has strengthened surveillance and vigilance in preparation for additional launches and is maintaining a full readiness posture by closely cooperating with U.S. and Japanese authorities. According to Professor Yang Mu-jin at the University of North Korean Studies, the North's provocation has been timed to correspond with U.S. State Secretary Antony Blinken's arrival in Seoul to attend the Summit for Democracy.
Considering that the launch coincided with U.S. Secretary of State Blinken's visit to South Korea, I believe the North intended to display discomfort and put pressure on the U.S.
The launch comes over a month after North Korea fired multiple rounds of cruise missiles toward the East Sea. It's the second ballistic missile launch of the year, with the previous launch coming in January. Experts believe North Korea has remained rather low-key over the past few weeks in terms of threats and provocations, even during Seoul and Washington's Freedom Shield military exercise that wrapped up last week due to important political events in Russia and China. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.